Celebrities. They photobomb just like us. When you have imagined an encounter with a famous celebrity, it probably involves you nervously walking up to them to ask for an autograph and a picture gingerly. But that's not how it went for the people in this list. No need to ask for a photo when the popular actors will willingly jump into a selfie shot, photobombing it without asking. But don't blame these famous people for stealing the limelight in a funny photo. They are so used to being on camera or chosen by paparazzi at this point, it's a reflex. So watch till the end to see some A-lister photobombs from Hollywood royalty to actual royalty. Before we begin, if you have not done so already, please hit the subscribe button for 600 years of good luck. No really, it works! Let's be honest, how do you not realize the God of Thunder creeping up behind you whilst you give the camera your very best smile? He's a born and bred Ipswich fan, and Ed Sheeran showed his feelings towards the rival team, Norwich City, by photobombing some of their ex-players on Derby Day. There was no way that Winnie Harlow was getting the serious conversation that she was with the playful prince lurking in the background. Yup, that would be Prince Harry photobombing Winnie Harlow's photo. The Tottenham girl, Adele, is known for her cheeky attitude on live, and so when she jumped into a selfie with a superfan live on stage, the internet went into meltdown. James Harden found Kanye and in-law Kris Jenner sleeping on the couch, and the best he could think of is taking a photo with the two sleeping and photobombing it. At the MTV Video Music Awards in 2013, we saw Harry Styles, Ed Sheeran, Ellie Goulding, and Rita Ora team up for a sweet group photo, only to realize Iggy Azalea was accidentally in the background munching on her dinner. Two athletes from two of the Australian hockey team were about to take a selfie when it was photobombed by the Queen herself. While Taylor Swift was being interviewed by Ryan Seacrest, J-Law, hoisting up her white Dior dress with one hand, stomped up the stairs behind her almost dinosaur-like, unbeknownst to a gesticulating Taylor. Jennifer Lawrence dropped a photobomb of epic proportions. TV personality Yolanda Hadid couldn't help but check out her daughter, supermodel Gigi, on the red carpet. Apparently, photobombing is a hobby of Arnold Schwarzenegger's. The iconic actor photobombed a group photo of some people in front of the Eiffel Tower. I'm guessing they weren't too angry. Singer Katy Perry was photobombed by a creepy-looking Lady Gaga who emerged from the dark in an award show. People love to take selfies at a concert. The girl in this photo took her camera out at just the right time during a Bruce Springsteen's concert. Right at that moment, he pointed at her and smiled. Talk about the perfect concert pic. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is one of the greatest action movie stars today. This guy was walking down the street, and just when The Rock came by, he made a beautiful selfie. Pose for the guy. It's the best selfie he's probably ever took. This guy took a tour of Microsoft and wanted to take a selfie in front of a Microsoft plaque to remember the day. It wasn't until he got home that he realized that he was photobombed by none other than Bill Gates himself. I'm guessing he was a bit disappointed that he missed out on a chance to meet the computer giant. The woman in this photo was finally able to drink after having her baby, so she took a selfie in the wine aisle at the store. She had no idea at the time that Nicolas Cage was right behind her, waving to the camera. A huge fan of Slash from Guns N' Roses was walking around the mall with her two-wheeler. She had no idea that the real Slash was behind her. The couple in this photo got engaged, and they decided to have their engagement photos taken at a beer garden. While the couple was trying to warm up for the camera, Dave Chappelle came up behind them. It's one of the best engagement photos ever. This is the second time he's on our list. Again, he walked right in front of the man who was the subject of the photo, but this time, he brought Sylvester with him. These two women were taking a photo together at the Dodgers game when Ken Jeong saw them and jumped over the seat to photobomb them. It's really graceful. Before we go on, I have a quick challenge for you. Hit the subscribe button and turn on post notification to enjoy 48 hours of good luck. A couple wanted one of their wedding photos to be taken in the middle of midtown traffic. They were in a loving embrace when Zach Braff came walking along. The photographer made sure to get the photo just in time. I'm guessing it's the photo that made it to the couple's mantle. The two men in this photo decided to take a selfie before the Red Sox first pitch. It wasn't until after that they realized that John Krasinski was right behind them. This little girl took a trip to Washington, D.C. with her family. By the time her family tried to take this photo, she was already grumpy and kind of miserable. When she put her head down to pout, Bill Clinton peeked up over her head. What are the odds of that happening? This had to have perked her up a bit. The woman in this photo was taking a picture at Paradise to go when Steven Tyler happened to come by. This will likely be her next Christmas card. These guys went to a Justin Timberlake concert and saw the perfect opportunity to take a selfie. Just at the right second, JT leaned down and got into the shot. They'll be able to get the attention of a lot of girls with this photo. This cop was taking a quick restaurant selfie when Jake Gyllenhaal, who also happened to be dining at the restaurant, peeped his head up from the booth to get into the picture. The girl in this photo wanted to take a typical baseball game selfie right in front of the field. She had no idea that Matt Garza popped up from the dugout to photobomb her. When she saw the picture, she must have been thrilled. This couple didn't realize that when they took this selfie in a crowd that they would be Breaking Bad behind the couple. A few rows back is Breaking Bad's Aaron Paul. Had the woman in front of him not looked down, he probably wouldn't have been in the shot. This photo was taken at a luxury resort. Wiz Khalifa was also there, but clearly nobody even knew who he was. He and his friends are just sitting there being completely ignored. At least they chose a place to vacation where they wouldn't have to worry about being pestered by fans. Benedict Cumberbatch had played Sherlock Holmes and Doctor Strange and clearly has a sense of humor. This group of slabs was taking a serious photo and Benedict jumped up from behind. He made the potentially boring picture a lot more entertaining. Looks like the prince loves to photobomb too. Three men at a sporting event were taking a photo together and Prince Harry is in the back giving 2 thumbs up. Taylor Swift took a photo with one of her fans, but she had no idea that Daniel Craig, James Bond himself, was photobombing her. George Clooney chose the best group to photobomb. Buddy Man, Jerry Seinfeld, director Steven Spielberg, and Jerry's wife Jessica all got together to take a picture. George just happened to walk by as he jumped into the shot. Jessica Biel stopped to take a photo with the Oscars and had no idea that her husband was behind her getting in on the picture. Just made a good photo, a great photo. Jimmy Fallon and Cameron Diaz were out of New York City when they came across a group of unsuspecting tourists taking a photo on the top of a building. Well, rather than stepping aside or asking if they wanted a picture, they decided to just jump in and photobomb it in the funniest way. It probably shouldn't be a surprise that Jimmy likes to do this kind of thing. Here's another photo of him photobombing another family. This time, he's with Jon Hamm. He seems so busy photobombing unsuspected tourists, it kind of makes you wonder how he finds time to work. This will be a fantastic Christmas card. In 2010, Katy Perry and Russell Brand were hot and heavy. They were photographed together often, and in this photo, they had no idea they were being photobombed. Justin Bieber managed to squeeze into the picture right before it was shot. Ellen and her love, Portia de Rossi, stopped to take a photo. They had no idea Kelly Clarkson was behind them getting in on the picture as well. He's known for being the master of photobombs. This time, his victim is Selena Gomez. She didn't seem to mind all that much. I mean, come on, it's Bill Murray.
Let's get one more. And 3, 2, 1. 2, 1.
That's it for today. Would you get angry if a celebrity photobombs your picture? Or would you be ecstatic about it? Let us know down in the comments. So there you have it, guys. If you enjoyed today's video, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe and turn on post notifications so you never miss any of my videos. Thanks for watching and see you next time.